Hi, this is Ale. Welcome to my video. Today I am going to be talking about my 2021 reading goals. I've been practicing how to say this because I've been saying 2020 for like this 3 times that I already started this video, but without further ado, let's just get into my list. There is only 5 of them. There's no particular order of importance. It's just 5 goals that I hope I can accomplish this year. And the first one is the amount of books that I plan on reading this year. I choose 60 because I'm trying to be realistic here. I could pick 100, but I'm a working adult that likes to procrastinate, and most likely if I get to 60, that's a blessing from the universe. I'm just gonna say it. My second goal is to read more books in Spanish. I am a Spanish speaker, native Spanish speaker, if you haven't noticed because of my accent, but I went to visit my family this December and I realized that I've lost a lot of vocabulary, and it was pretty embarrassing. Like, I struggled for like a whole minute trying to figure it out how to say fan in Spanish, and I had to ask someone, how do you say Spanish? How do you say fan in Spanish? It was kind of embarrassing. So I said, Ale, this year you're gonna practice your Spanish, and that's what I'm going to do. I am going to read more books in Spanish, written in Spanish. That's the tricky part. But yeah, if you want to leave me any book recommendations of Hispanic authors that have like work written in Spanish, published in Spanish, you know what I mean. Please leave some recommendations because I'm only interested in reading 2, and that's Isabel Allende, that I have already read some of her books previously, and Gabriel Garcia Marquez, which I have also read some books before for class, like when I used to go to school. So yeah, that's my second one. My third one, I feel like, ties in with my second goal, and that is reading more Latinx books. This past year I was able to read a couple, and I just like the way they made me feel. I felt at home. Like, they're using words in Spanish that I do know. And I like the way they made me feel. It was amazing. I also like how they're like from different nationalities, there are different cultures and traditions, and it's just so, not weird, but so amazing, I guess, incredible, of how certain things are similar to my own, even though these countries are like, on different ends of a continent. It was pretty amazing to me. So I want to read more Latinx books published in English. That's why I ended up separating it to a third goal. My fourth goal is to actually document my reading. And a long time ago I used to have a blog in Spanish. When I was younger, I lost track of time and I just forgot about the blog, and I feel like for this year I not only want to start a YouTube channel, Booktube channel, but I also want to see if I'm able to create a blog with written reviews, because the passion that I have, it's not making videos, but I need an outlet currently. And it's writing, so I really hope I'm able to actually create another blog when I'm giving reviews about the books that I'm reading throughout this year. Not only that, maybe like bookish experiences as well. So that is my fourth. Yeah, that was my fourth goal. Okay, should keep a track on them. My fifth goal and last one is to be more mindful of the books that I buy. I feel like this couple of years I've been getting stuck with titles or physical books that I do not like, and I ended up purchasing. And now it's not that I'm stuck with them, but like, I already paid for them and I don't like them, and I don't want to put them on my bookshelf either. I know that it's as simple as getting rid of them, you know, selling them or just giving them away, but I just don't want to do that anymore. I want to be more conscious about what I'm buying. I want to make sure that what I'm buying is something that I already liked, and that I'm you know, I feel satisfaction seeing them on my bookshelf. You know, I don't want a packed bookshelf. I want a bookshelf that when I see it, I say, oh, I want to read that book that I already read, or like I want to read for this book from my favorite, you know, one of my favorite authors. Like, that's my other goal. I feel like last year I started pretty good, like not I started, but like I started it last year, and I was able to do really great. Most of the books I read were from public libraries, which, and it was not that, it was not even old titles. It was like fairly recent ones. So yeah, that's a goal that I want to bring from 2020 to 2021. And that's it. That's all my goals for this year. I am proud of myself for finishing this video because I've been trying to start a booktube channel since 2014 and I've not been brave enough. So here it is. This is the video. If you are at the end of this video and you would like to leave a comment, please do so. I want to know what are, you know, your goals for this year, reading, you know, bookish wise. Also, like I said, if you have any recommendations, please also let me know, and I really hope I can film another video. Until then, adios.